Hey everybody, this is the fish tank I keep set up for my wife. I simply refer to it as my wife's tank, even though she has very little to do with it other than feeding it every day. But I do maintain it for her so she can enjoy having some fish in her office. And this is the tank. So today I'm going to get in there and do a little bit of a water change. I have topped it off a few times already, and instead of just topping it off this time, I'm actually going to get in there and do the water change. We're going to get some of the Java moss that's in there thinned out a little bit. We might thin out some of this Java fern right here in the front. It's kind of crowding the space up. We'll get the glass wiped down. I may get the gravel vac out and do a little bit of superficial vacuuming off of the bottom, although there's not a lot to really vac off of the bottom, but we'll see how it goes once I get in there. So this tank has some black skirt tetras. It's got some Pristella tetras. There's a few guppies in there. Of course, we've got the albino angelfish. And on the bottom, there are a couple of pepper cories. And that's pretty much the stock in this tank. So let me get started. I'm going to do a simple water change. And this is going to be a before and after. So here's your before. And there's your after. So not very eventful, but very impactful. Did everything I said I was going to do. I changed out the filter. I cleaned out the intake tube. Had a little bit of Java moss kind of gumming it up a little bit on the inside, so I got that out. I removed a lot of the fern from the left side of the tank. I got a lot of the Java moss out of there. Of course, there's still Java moss growing all over everything. It'll grow back. Next time I get in there and do another water change, I'll pull a bunch of it out, and we'll start all over. So this Anubias I left alone, but from where I cut it before, it did fork and branch apparently. It looks like it has two main terminus now. So at some point I'll need to get in there and trim that back, but I didn't do that today. I wiped the inside of the glass, but I did not wipe the outside of the glass. I completely forgot about it, but it doesn't really seem to need it, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. And that's about it. There's nothing really to talk about. I didn't find any unexpected dead fish or any surprises anywhere. And everything seems to be ticking over like a clock. So there you go. Just a little update on the tank I keep set up for my wife. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you real soon on the next one.